All right, Chad. Are y'all ready for today's monthly Gacha PvP? Because I am. Nothing makes me happier, chat, than posting a video and seeing every person and their mother raging at each other. Your game sucks, my game's better. Your game did terribly, my game did awesome. And then you have the other people that are like, no, my game did terribly. Oh God, it's all over. Which is the entire TOF community. So once again, I stress this every single time I do this, but this is pure speculation, okay? This is not definitive proof that a game is doing good or a game is doing bad. These are not definitive numbers. They're numbers that are tallied using external services. And we just do this for fun. Honestly, I do it for fun because it's hilarious and I find immense satisfaction in it. But other people, they take it really seriously. They treat this like it's a gospel. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna react. Get ready to see everyone mauled in the comment section of the VOD that's uploaded to YouTube. Now, if you are not a member, by the way, of our Gacha Hub community on Twitter, go ahead and become one. And also a member of our Stix community over on Reddit. They're arguably the best communities on both respective platforms. Now, let's jump in. Sword Art Online versus 4K. Oh, end of service. Okay, end of service. Five Fantasy Brave Exvius, end of service. Tribe now still at 2K, Data Live. Okay, we're only gonna cover the ones that matter, chat, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. What are those numbers? Well, that's what happens, chat, when you decide to go on an indefinite hiatus. Yeah. Yeah. BBC, Big Black Beacon. Yep. Yeah, they are 4K. 4K, that... Yeah, I don't know how they're going to have any money to continue actually, like, developing the game at this rate. China and global 4K. Bro. And they're still going to call me out for killing their game. I guarantee you. You go to their... I bet if you go to the Discord, you're like, our it's Stix' fault. Let's see what we got next. He got Aerithal at 4K. Somehow still alive. So, you know, by that logic, Black Beacon can still survive too, right? Rememento White Shadow. Oh, these are both games that launched this year too. In the last like 6 months. God damn. Rememento dead. How could you do this? Dude, I'm so... Please forgive me. Forgive me. It's not my fault. I'm just too powerful. I don't know. I don't know the kind of power that these fingers contain. Or my mouth, actually. No, actually, I do. Mrs. Six knows. Let's see. Sidorka. Mirror and Star Legends. Only a few months old, chat. Already dead. Another 2025 release. Or should I say another 2025 casualty? Huh? That's what she said. Yes, she did. Neural Cloud, down from 25 to 15. That's rough. I have no idea what this game is. The Blue Exorcist Gacha. Oh, man, it's up from 23 to 29K. Yeah, bravo. Good job, Blue Exorcist. Altivener Haze Reverb. Also dead. Okay. Eddie Chronicle, also dead. So many 2025 releases, chat, just dead. Astra Knights of Veda. It's kind of dead. Cat Fantasy. Kind of dead. The Overlord game, dead. Alicia, the Astral Fall. I guess that maybe this just launched. I don't know. But it made 60K. So, you know, evidently they made a lot of money, chat. Woo! I haven't seen the dev letter, no. What else we got? Okay, Girls Frontline 1. 60 grand. Oh my God, that's low. Elpis Fallen Star, up from 16 to 90,000. Yes, buddy. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, down from 130 to 100. When is that game gonna EOS, chat? God damn. Star Seed Acid Trigger up from 80 to 100k. Okay, cool. Grand Chase down from 117 to 110. That's a significant drop, chat. That's a whole $7,000. Man, how are they going to feed their families? Mormons up from 114 to 125. I need to cover that. I need to actually do a dedicated video on that because I've heard nothing but good things. Eversoul up from 80 to 140. Almost doubled their numbers. Hell yeah, dude. Assault Lily. Isn't this game dead, though? I feel it. Apparently not. Horizon Walker up from 180 to 190. All right, all the goons paying off. Dead again. I mean, valid. Adama, what's up, bro? How you doing? Final Fantasy War of the Visions down from 500k to 200k. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take bets here. Okay, I want to take a bet. What is going to perform better out of the releases for October 2025? Stella Sora, Chaos Zero Nightmare, or Do It Night Abyss? I don't know if Do It Night Abyss is going to be included in this list, but I'm going to call it Chaos Zero Nightmare is going to come out on top. I guarantee you. Just wait and see, chat. Just wait and see. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Tower of God New World up 10k. Anchor Panic down $140,000. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. The game launched like a month or two ago and is really not very good. Sword Art Online Integral Factor maintaining. I don't know what Unison League is. Dislight down $100,000. Outer Plane up from 20k to 300,000. Wait, I think that's because they changed publisher, right? So they were down for like a month or something. Fellow Moon halved from 600 down to 3. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. 100,000. Ouch. Valkyrie Connect. I can't say I've ever played that one. Ether Gazer down $40,000. Oof. Tower Fantasy at an all-time low. Oh my god. Oh god, it's only 350. 350. Holy crap, dude. That's wow. They're at number 106. The Genshin Killer itself, chat. The Genshin Killer. I'm making what? 1/100th of the game it was supposed to kill. Connor, what's up, bro? How you doing? Apocalypse down 500 grand to 380. Damn. Okay. Bleach Brave Souls down 33%. Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Okay. Lost Sword down from 700 to 500,000. That's honestly, given that launched several months ago, that's still doing pretty good. 500 grand is pretty good. Guardian Tales maintaining it over 500 grand. That's good because I really like Guardian Tales. Atelier Reslariano down 100 grand. That's not much. That's fine. Dolphin Wave up 300,000. I don't know why. That game is very weird. Sword of Convalaria maintaining at about $800,000. Goddess Order, which just launched, by the way, chat. I did a sponsored video for. 2 sponsored videos for, actually. Up from 290,000 all the way to 800,000. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Nice. That's what I want to see. Mekarashi down 120,000. Another Eden up 100,000. Cool. We're approaching the top 85 here. Silver and Blood down another 300, finally falling below 1 million. I mean, that's honestly, that's still very good revenue, but finally dropping below 1 million puts it in the bottom 85. Punishing Graven down 1.1 million to 940,000, dropping back below $1 million. I mean, after their live stream that just happened, that's probably going up. That's probably gonna go back up. Eminence in Shadow down, what, $70,000 to 950k, also dropping below $1 million. Dragon Quest Tactics maintaining. Evertale maintaining at 1.1 million. Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis down from 3.3 to 1.3. Wow. Damn. Okay. Snowbreak up from 1 million to 1.3 million. That's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. But I think just like 6 months ago, they were averaging several million. So it's wild they've dropped as much as they have. Punishing Gravity is consistent in their revenue. Yeah. Yeah. Salesforce is around 120. No, we're in the top 70 here. Heaven Burns Red still continuing to decline. Oh my god. Chat. It's almost like screwing over Japan like they did by making such large alterations that changes the core of the game along with some of the characters was a bad idea. Who'd have thought? There's nothing to do in Silver and Blood? Okay. Okay. Path to Nowhere maintaining at 1.5 million. Okay, it sounds good to me. AFK Arena down $200,000 is perfectly fine. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade down $100,000. That's perfectly fine. Madoka Magica, etc. up $200,000 is pretty good. Honkai Impact maintaining or up about 50 grand to 1.7 million. That's really good. Not surprised they're doing bad decisions. Yes, I know, right? I know. You think Cellsaur is going to be around 50 to 60? I guess we'll see. We'll see. Girls Frontline 2 down another 600,000? Yo! Is this the first time, chat, Girls Frontline 2 has been below 2 million? Girls Frontline 2. I gotta see. Breakdown. Holy crap. This is the first time, chat, since releasing globally. We hit an all-time low last month, and then an all-time low this month. That is bad. It's almost like the decisions they made with regards to the triple banner, with regards to the double VIP pass, and with regards to the gacha skins was a bad idea, a bad decision, and players are continuing to not support them. Even after releasing a character like Florence. I mean, it's not my fault. No. What happened? What didn't happen? Fire Emblem Heroes maintaining at 2 million. Okay, cool. AFK Journey down from 2.1 to 2 million, only 100 grand. Haikyuu Fly High. How is that game still making over $2 million, dude? Man, Fen must be absolutely livid right now. Man. Persona 5, the Phantom X down again. Yo, last month was already their lowest month to date. They're down again. Multiple months in a row. By almost another $1 million. Oh my god. Damn. Brown does too, up another 200 grand. Hell yeah, dude. We're looking at my bounty list? Bro, what? Limbus Company up almost $1 million. Nice. Okay, the good news is, chat, Stella Sora, Do It Night Abyss, and Chaos Zero Nightmare all seem to be in the top 50, which sounds great to me. But I mean, with regards to Stella Sora and Chaos Zero Nightmare, they did only have, what, like 9 days, 10 days worth of revenue. So it would have been larger if, of course, they had an entire month here. So we have 1/3 of a month for both those games. What place is DNA? We haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping we see it here. How you doing, by the way, Annie? Memento Mori. God, will this game just... Will the 5 people spending... Yeah, $700,000 of this game a month just stop? Let it die. Epic 7 down 80 grand. That's still good. 7 Days since Grand Cross up 1.1 million. Okay, that's pretty cool. Stella Sora at 3.5, coming in at number 45. $3.5 million. That's actually pretty good. I I mean, I guess with a full month, it probably would have made about 5 million, I'd say, if we round up, because most people spend money over the course of the first week, right? So that's, I expect it to be like top 20, but 45 is admittedly not that high. I was close, lower than I expected. You thought it'd hit at least 5 million? Yeah, like I said, a little lower than I thought. But I guess I wonder if Chaos Zero Nightmare is gonna be like 2 positions above it. Destiny Rising down 8 million. Holy shit. Oh man. DNA doesn't count. Yeah, I don't even know if DNA is gonna be included here. Wizardry up 2 million. Damn, that is sick, dude. That's actually awesome. Kaiju number 8 down from 8 million to 4 million. Wow, what a monumental drop. God damn. 0. What do I think of every chart so far? Honestly, I'm surprised to see Persona 5 The Phantom X and Girls Only 2 hit their all-time low. And then also surprised to see Stella Sora underperforming here. Watcher of Realms just added. Shadowverse down another 2 million. Goddamn. Reverse 1999 only down 1 million. That's still very impressive. Very impressive. Given, like, last year, this was at, like, 1 million. So, Dokkan Battle down 8 million, but this rises and falls very frequently. Azure Lane down 2 million. Still, $5 million is insane amounts of money for Azure Lane. Blue Archive, 4. Yo, Blue Archive made more money than Stella Sora and Stella Sora's launch month. Holy shit, dude. Anika, what's up? That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Disney Twisted Wonderland up 2.5 million. Damn. Okay. Light and Night maintaining at 5.6 million. That's another Husbando game, right? So nice. Chaos Zero Nightmare at 6 million. Okay. Nice. Holy crap. That is wild. Yes. Nice. Chaos Zero Nightmare is out for 7 days and pulls in almost $1 million a day. That is wild. Stella Sora pulled in half that with several days more. Damn. Okay. Well, we know who the victor of October 2025 is, right? God damn, that is impressive. So I would have rounded Stella Sora up to about 5 million. I think that seems accurate. I'd probably round Chaos Zero Nightmare up to like 8 to 10 million, I think. And then there are lots of people that also play on PC. So, I mean, those are pretty damn good numbers. 6 million for a week is very good. Very, very good. Dragon Ball Legends maintaining at 6 million. Infinity Nikki somehow went up, doubled in revenue. How long will will they be able to maintain this though? Interesting. Am I gonna pull for Nayata? You bet I'm gonna pull for her. Yes, that is true about Stella Sora. Yep. Trickle Revive coming in at 6.3 million. Yo, what is that? How is that possible? Dude, I gotta play that game. This just launched. I have to play that. I gotta see why it made so much money. Damn, what is Life Makeover? How did it make 6.5 million? What? Wow, okay. All right, Puzzle Dragons down 3 million. Okay, we're hitting the top 20, chat. Top 20. We need to take bets here. Genshin, Star Rail are both going to be in the top 5, naturally. So is Love and Deep Space. So is the Pokemon TCG. But what are going to be 10 to 20? I think Wuwa's going to be at 14. I think Zenless is going to be... I think Zenless had a... Did Zenless have a new character? Like a good character, a hot character? So I'm gonna put Wu at 14. I'm gonna put Zenless at 15. That's where I think. 14 and 15. I'm gonna have to check out Life Makeover though, because I'm curious what that is. Fashion games are so popular. Yeah. Okay, number 19, Battle Cats. Yo, how did Ethereum Restart make $8 million? What did they sell? Wow. That's crazy. What the hell, dude? Wow. ZCC at the Tentacle Lady? Oh, the Gunner Tentacle Lady. Yeah, okay. I think ZCC is going to break top 10 then. Yeah, top 10. I think top 10. One Piece Bounty Rush. Okay. Okay, good news is both ZCC and Wuwa are in the top 15. That's pretty good. Zenless up 2 million. Zenless at 14. Only $12.9 million? Only 12.9, dude. How is that game gonna survive with only $12.9 million? The Tentacle Lady isn't even out yet. I mean, you know what? At this rate, it only making $12.9 million, it's not even gonna survive until the Tentacle Lady releases, chat. This is such a tiny amount of money. Yo, Hoyo themselves are gonna EOS after this. The absolute dead game. Horrible revenue. And for those of you that think I'm being serious, I'm not. There are some idiots out there that believe that I am and will believe on YouTube that I am. But please alert sarcasm. Nikkei down from 18 to 13 million. That okay. I guarantee you this anniversary event though is going to put Nikkei in like the top 7 for next month. Still though, that's insane revenue for Nikkei. Seven Nights Rebirth up from 8 million to 14 million. Okay. That's pretty good. And then Wuwa at 11. Okay, down from 21 million to 15 million. Only 15 million. Only $15.6 million, chat. Wow. Does anyone even play that game? Does anyone even spend money in Wuthering Waves? Only $15.6 million? Yo. Come on. That's chump change. Absolute chump change, man. EO freaking S, dude. God damn. Yeah, oh my god. God damn. Yeah, no. Kudo need to pack it up, man. No way. Hoyo EOS. Kudo EOS. Damn. God damn. And again, for anyone that believes this is a serious video, holy shit. Get yourself checked. Umamusume down another 7 million. Oh my god. If it drops any further, there's gonna be no one left, chat. Wow. Damn. Yeah, dude, this game is dead. Only 16.6 million. We're having EOS after EOS after EOS, chat. God damn, this is horrible. It's crazy that you actually have to remind people. It is. Dude, you should see the comment section of these videos. Every video I do, they're like, I can't believe you said my game is doing badly. And I'm like, some people need an IQ check. Gacha is dead. Gacha's dead. Monster Strike up 400 grand. Okay, cool. Honkai Star Rail dropped to number 8? Number 8? Yo, I said Genshin and Star Rail were gonna be top 5. I lied. I was so wrong, man. Only 22 million. Is this an all-time low for Honkai Star Rail? Oh my god, absolute dead game. Zenless, dead game. Wuwa, dead game. Umamusume, dead game. Honkai Star Rail. How is Hoyoverse going to deal with the aftermath of this absolute slaughter? With the complete and utter humiliation as a company? Oh my god. 22.4 million. Damn. Damn. That is very sad. Yeah. Honkai Star Rail. I think that, yeah, they're gonna have to up the Gooner, I think, in Honkai Star Rail, because, I mean, it only made $100 million a couple months ago, right? Yeah, 22 million now. God damn. Oh, yeah, Wes. And once again, because I do have to point this out. I do have to stress this. This is not a serious video. Please, for the love of God, don't take it as one. Arknights down 3 million from 26 to 23. Yo, Honkai Star Rail lost to Arknights? That is crazy. Wow. Dude, they lost to Arknights. Damn, the chibi tower defense game. Yo, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless, and Wuwa all lost to the chip. I just want to point out here and stress this specifically. Arknights is my second favorite gacha game. So, fuck yeah, Arknights is killing it. But at the same time, holy crap, imagine all the big, like, aren't Wuwa, Zenless, and Honkai Star Rail considered like 3 of the big gachas? Imagine losing to Arknights. That must be humiliating. 2 of the 3 Hoyo games lost to Arknights. And Arknights is still declined for that month. Damn. Okay. Fate Grand Order down 5 million. All right. Gundam Eternal up from 16 to 27 million. Yo, imagine losing to SD Gundam G Eternal. Couldn't be me. Stix fighting for his life while covering this. Oh, there are going to be people so angry with me after this, chat. They are every month. I can't believe he said that. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in specific with his stupid punchable face. Oh, God. Naruto Mobile down 3 million. Oh, damn. Okay, that's... Okay. Number 3. Pokemon TCG up $16 million. I love how you don't take this chart seriously. Honestly, hilarious. Of course I don't take it seriously. My IQ is above 7. Oh, is Naruto Ultra? I think so. I think so, yes. It's higher than mine's actually 8. Hey! Stop projecting. Okay, Love and Deep Space at number 2, Genshin number 1, right? Yeah. Okay, Love and Deep Space down 3 million. Oh my God, they're down 3 million! Wow! That's terrible! Terrible! Down 3... Evidently, Husbando gacha games no longer make money. If you're in the red, if you were in the red and you were down millions of dollars, clearly, the monopoly you have over women is over. Dead game. EOS.
The Gacha King himself. Keep up the amazing work. DMT heart, DMT heart.
Thank you, Ake, for the 12 months, dude. I appreciate that. Goddamn. Damn. Husband's game is in danger. It really is. Yes, it is. That is in danger. It is approaching death, chat. Approaching death. We outgooned the girls. Genshin Impact up from 43 to 54 million. Damn. Clearly, not every one of Hoyo's games are dying, chat. We have one game that is barely escaping EOS. If you're under $51 million, chat, if you were under $51 million, then you're gonna EOS. I'm sorry. Genshin just narrowly escaped it by a hair. $3 million only. They stole the $3 million from Love and Deep Space. That's what happened. Yo, you know what actually happened? Genshin Impact cannibalized Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. That's what happened. Yeah. Damn. All right. Rip every single other gacha game. They're all dead. Genshin is the only game still alive. Absolute depression. And again, chat, this right here is not a serious video, okay? For the love of God, please stop taking it as such. And not just that, anyone that looks at this revenue chart and thinks to themselves, wow, this is an informative chart. This right here is a legitimate chart with real factual earnings and revenue. I strongly urge you to book an appointment with a psychiatrist, because it doesn't matter how many times I tell everyone that this is pure speculation. They continue to, for whatever reason, believe contrary to what I tell them. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.